What's that YouTube? You know who it is. I feel like I gotta figure out what's the title for that last one. Cause it's like somebody may be feeling like it's the talk. Talking to Siri, that's why you mad. Look, it's just like people want toxic type of situation, and it's like people feeling as if you have to convince them like, oh, that you were the piece and they still want you. And it's like, no, baby, it's accountability. Because it's like, for me, I had struggled not too long ago, but I'm already at peace with it. And it was just like, Sharita, just address it. You know what I'm saying? Since it's coming up on your mind, apparently you need to speak on some of this stuff. Because if you're not going to speak on it, it's going to keep coming up, keep coming up, keep coming up. And I was like, Sharita, instead of this keep coming up, just address the fact. Because where I have to step back on this situation, like the last situation could have worked, but it was just like, it wasn't going to work because that person was looking to create chaos. He thrived off of that. He wanted to create that crazy nonsense, and I'm not with that. That was for one. Two, it was just like, he was showing me in every which way, like, and the only person who can take fault on it was like, Sharita, this person, he already has showed you that he don't respect you. He don't respect your house. He didn't respect what you was doing. He's already done showed you that he will lie to any and everybody. What he showed you in your face is not going to be the same thing he's going to do behind your back. Then on top of that, you can tell that this person is lying to his family. On top of all the situations that was going on, you could tell that this person is involved with your folks, and you telling this person your story, you telling them and letting them know like, hey, I know my folks is already trying to run another insurance scam, or a policy scam, or there's some money in this situation. This person already knows this, and this person is playing off of that. But also this person loved the fact that he still want to lay with you, and he mad at you because he's catching feelings, but he's also not accustomed. He like that toxic shit. He come from that toxic shit. His family's with the toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, Shrita, you allowed all that shit that person did. Everything that he did, shit, I have to eat that one, because it was like, shit, you allowed his ass to do that shit. So of course he was thinking he could get away with the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody else will be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Accountability is very fucking important to me. And I have to be accountable, because it was like, me allowing him to lay up with me knowing he lying, me laying up with him knowing that he's telling other people lies, me laying, and it was like the biggest part of it was where I was beating myself up with was this motherfucker lying to you so fucking cold, and have the audacity to lay up with you knowing that these people got a hit out on you. So how much he valued me was that he only seen me for my buddy, nothing more, nothing less. Now, granted, when I called and I told him I was sick and everything, he looked out. Because I literally, like, when I say I was sick to a point where I knew I wouldn't have been able, like, I could walk to the store, go get what it was, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it. And during that time of me already knowing, when my intuition's going off, this motherfucker lay up with somebody talking about he doing a job, and how he came over there dressed up, I was like, this motherfucker wasn't no damn job. But it was just like, damn, Sharita, you know this person is lying. You know that with him bringing this to you, he was going to take full advantage of the fact of trying to lay up with you. And then it was like the fact, like, you got the audacity to ask me about my kid. Like, bruh, you trifling in a motherfucker. But then you also knew there was a hit out on me. Not to mention, you also had a hit out on me. But then it's like, I want a family with you. I want kids with you. But it was like, you just only want fucking kids just to say that you tied to me. But then it's going to be either way it was going to go. Me, and then say I decided to go ahead and have them kids and kept them kids. Me and them kids would have been a fucking secret. What the fuck I look like having kids with you, and you just only using that because, hey, I feel that's my leeway. But I was like, sure, you can't get mad at that motherfucker. It was like I had to take full accountability. Like, he was only doing whatever the fuck it was that I allowed him to do. That was accountability. He knew at a longer time prior to that he had ties, like, someone was telling me, like, with all the shit that was going on with Puerto Rico and me doing the shit that was going on with Puerto Rico, which gave him even more ammunition, because it was like, shit, her family involved in this shit, the people at the VA was involved in this shit, these other motherfuckers, like, at that point, this motherfucker he knew, like, there's a whole lot of fucking money and he could benefit, and then they was paying him to do certain shit. At that point, I already knew, and I was just like, God damn, like, I was hurting my own fucking feelings, knowing that all the shit that this buddy was involved in. And it was just like shit. And I'm sitting there like crying, like, God, like, you meant to tell me I was meant to be with this person? And I was sitting there, when I was saying, like, your girl was fucking hurt, but I had to take fucking accountability, I was like, I know you motherfucking lying. I know you motherfucking lying. And then when he hit me with, I had a dream that you was coming out with the black dude, and then I ended up meeting the dude, from the school, and he was supposed to be part of it, but he fucking failed the mission too, because he fell for the same okie doke that he fell for. So I'm like, shit, here go the second one, and then the third one fell for the same fucking okie doke. So I was like, God damn, I was like, I know you motherfucking lying. That's when I was just like, Sharita, just be happy with yourself. Like, I'm sitting here fighting, like, God, like, for real. Shit, yeah, here go the person, the divine twin flame, which was supposed to be a divine counterpart. He fucked up. Then you sent in the soulmate. He fucked up. Then you sent in another contract. That motherfucker fucked up. I was like, shit, 3 times is a charm, ain't it? But they all fucking fell weakness to the earthly things that they needed to do, which was fucking money. The original job of this motherfucker was to investigate, to figure out how they was getting this money. The first motherfucker. Now, God, I'm pulling you out of the pits of hell. You was already on that shit when you came over here. We was trying to fix that shit, but you allowed everybody to get into your ear. The second motherfucker, you allowed everybody to get in your ear, and the money was the motive. But then you try to have me as the second person to come. You try to have me as a side piece. Third one, like, motherfucker, you just said shit. It was fuck this. It's about the money, but shit, you really get down like that? Shit, I really want to get down with it. We can have fun. No, motherfucker, it's fucking money on my head though. All 3 of the motherfuckers, I was like, shit, I won't do that again. Shit, I'm happy by my motherfucking self. But it's like, at the same time, I had to accept the fact. It was like, Shrita, you get so much more done by yourself when you're not dealing with nobody. When it's just me and I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Shit, I get so much fucking done. Because it's like, all these motherfuckers, all they do is fucking distract me. All they was doing is holding me up. All they do was holding me back. Wasn't none of them supportive. Wasn't none of them cheering me on. So I was just like, shit, Shrita, you allowed all that shit. Like, when I had to go not even just from him, it was just like all of it together. I was just like, shit. They all fell victim to the fact that these folks offered up. I was like, shit, I wonder how much they offered all these motherfuckers for this. And then I was like, then they had to put them on payroll. And then I'm pretty sure half of them probably slept with them, or they would dig it in their background to see what it is, or hired a motherfucker to watch them to see what their weakness is. And then they just sit there and they motherfucking people to be with them. And I was like, they all fucking fell weakness to this shit. They all of them. I was like, shit, you better on your own with this shit. But it was just like, I can't get mad at none of them, though. Like, I'll address any fucking body on that shit, but it was like, all these motherfuckers, every single last one of these fucking men that they sent in, I said, all these niggas was weak. Every single last one of them. I was like, right now, it's like, I low-key was just like, I don't hear these motherfuckers out, but it's like, I won't ever see men the same again. Like, I don't care what kind of fucking man. It could be a fucking rich-ass motherfucking man. It's like, you can give me the world. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's like, a motherfucker would literally have to fucking convince me. And it ain't no convincing me right now in the mind state that I'm in. Ain't no convincing me, bruh. Ain't no convincing me. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, shit, Sharita, you got to take full accountability. You fucked up. I laugh about it, honestly. And a lot of people was like, oh, she still cares. I don't really fucking care, honestly. I just had to address that. And plus, it was low-key fun. You didn't realize I was laughing in the last fucking video? Like, the fuck? It's like, I'm confused. Good. Confuse the devil. But it's just like, accountability is a motherfucker, because it's just like, bruh. And then it's like, the biggest part of it is like, you knew that it was something to come out of this, bruh. Everything that I would, like, the one, like, out of all 3 of them, this one, the first one, that one, he knew what I wanted out of it. I've been trying to know, but what you was trying to give me something for nothing. I would have, either way it would have went. Basically, with all his behavior, all the movement that he did, all you was telling me is that I was still gonna be a single mom. That's all you think you told me. Cause shit, your family, like the family was already looking at it, so my kids was already losing out on the fucking situation either way it went. It would have just literally be me and them. And I mean, like, I wasn't tripping, but it was just like shit. You know, like he was saying, you know, well, the miscarriage was for the best. You absolutely right. I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? No love lost. Because it was no love to gain. Shit, it's just, I had to give it back to myself. Like, looking at all this situation, it was like, Sharita, you know, just suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Sharita, you fucked up because in this situation, whether these people knew better or not, I knew better. I knew better. I knew better not to trust my motherfucking folks. I knew better than to even fucking go back to them. I knew better to you know, still allow this man to be here, even though like with words or without it. A person that you love, you don't even always, what's known and understood, it's gonna be known. You gonna know. You gonna know. But then it's at the same time, it's like, Shruti, you know what? You can't trip on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. He ain't know no better, but Shruti, you knew better. You allowed that shit to go on for what? I met him what, in 2021? But he knew about me from what, 2019, 2020? I knew who he was, but I just didn't know that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, with the hits and all this shit, the police, all this motherfucking shit going on, it was just like, bruh. And then these people having the victory and success, like trying to snake me and all this shit. And it was like, what indication did I give any of these motherfuckers any grounds and reasons to snake me? But I'll take the money to go injure her. I'll take the money and act like I'm giving her an apology. And then y'all could come on in and do this shit. Like right now, though, they were like, well, we could send Deuce back in, or we could send the kids back in. No, you ain't fit to send none of these motherfuckers. Oh, this is the PI or the officer. I'm the working officer on this case. Bitch, a lie is a lie. Either way you fucking put it. Because you're trying to do this off-putting shit and like shit. But you still fucking trying to mess with the bank account. This Virgo, whoever the fucking Virgo person is, bro, you doing the most. Somebody literally was born in fucking September. No pun, all pun intended. Whoever this September birthday fucking person is, this vendetta or whatever the fuck it is, let that shit go, bruh. Your past coming to hunt you anyway. So I ain't tripping, but it's just like a lot of this shit, like when it comes to, like I have to understand, like, sure, you fell fucking sucker to love. What the fuck is love? Baby, you ain't ever had it and you don't even need it at this point. I don't need it at this point. It's like I really don't care. It's like everybody fucking moved on. I moved on. I accept for what it is, what it wasn't going to ever fucking be. And it's just like one thing that do fucking stand true is like, Sharita, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up, Rita. You allowed that fucking shit to go on where these motherfuckers thought that they could play like that. So it's just like, all right, cool. But the only difference between me and all these motherfucking females is holding on to shit. Baby, hold on to it. I ain't tripping. I ain't making mad because the longer you keep the motherfuckers over there, the more peace I get. And the longer you keep them over there, the further away that I can keep planning on whatever the fuck it is that I need to plan on to get the fuck away, to not ever fucking return, not to ever hear none of these people's voices, not to ever have to deal with none of them. I ain't tripping. I just really, honestly and truly, I need me and this money more than anything. Call me selfish, call it what you want. Me and money, shit, I ain't never had an issue with fucking money. But I've always had issues with humans and people. I was a sucker for love. At least I could be honest about it. I was a fucking sucker for that. It won't ever, not ever happen again. But they say don't ever show nobody no fucking loyalty till they show you some. Ain't nobody show me no loyalty. I ain't going to be concerned about none of it. Because it's like September, whoever the September people are, with shit with James Henry Taylor V and his mama. I was like, bruh, seriously? Like, I ain't even tripping, but goddamn, bruh, it just is what it is. And then that's like a crime of passion. But that shit, they knew you was gonna act goofy over this shit. Like, motherfucker, if I tell you that in this fucking divorce, I ain't tripping on nothing, shit, you can pick and choose how you want to deal with the kids. I'm not arguing about no kids and no money, but you decided to try to hit on my life, bruh. Nah. I could forgive a lot of shit, but that right there, nah. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? When it's like, you can't blame nobody in this situation, because it's like, now I can look at it. It was so many times that I left situations, but I sat there and I allowed the folks fucking back, knowing that they didn't deserve to come fucking back. You know what I mean? And then it's like, when you know you did people good, they didn't have no reason to do what it is that they did towards you and do all this spiteful shit because I heard versus, hey, let me ask you something. Let me talk to you. But shit, you already had the urges and the plans to do it. Most of the time, they already doing this shit before they even go do it. That liking those shits, having those conversations, that shit leads to exactly that. I knew better than that. I knew better. That's why it's like, Shruti, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at none of these motherfuckers. But this shit right here, taking a hit on a life, like, bruh, that was too far. And then it's like, you playing in my face and you know these motherfuckers doing that. You know it's a fucking bag on my head. You getting paid off of this shit. At least you could have said that. But shit, how am I supposed to believe somebody caring you love somebody, but it's a bag on their head, though? Well, shit, you know, when they die anyway, I'm still getting money off of it. That's the only thing that I can remember that is like, shit, all they saw was the money in the situation at the end of the day. February, May, July birthdays. Shit, when I knew that my so-called acquaintance, bitch, I knew you for 20 plus years. And you got involved in this shit, and you was part of the plot and shit because they told you they're gonna help you with the loans and shit. And I was just like, bruh, I'm cool. That's right there. It's just like, that's just some wounds I would have to heal. Like, we could be cool. I'm a cool person. I wouldn't, you know, regardless, I don't ever call me no friend, because I ain't nobody friend. The only friend I'm gonna be is my own. Me, myself, and fucking I. I'm heavy on that for the next 5 to 10 years. The next 5 to 10 years is me, myself, and I. I don't give a shit about nothing else. I ain't got no kids here, so I really ain't got no real fucking responsibilities on me right now. So the only thing I could really be concerned about is my motherfucking self. The only thing I could really be concerned about is a fucking bag and show the fuck out for myself. I ain't got to be on the media. I ain't got to be on the gram. I ain't got to do all that shit. What I decide to do for me is for me. Just because you see me with a new bag, it's because I can afford that. I didn't have to go sleep with the next man. I ain't have to beg no fucking man to go get that shit for me. I went to get that on my own. That's the difference between me and a lot of these motherfuckers. Bitch, just because you got a prettier face, my skin might be a little rough right now, but bitch, I'm still pretty. Don't ever fucking demean me. I've been pretty. I was just surrounded by ugly motherfuckers that didn't know they worth, and they didn't want me to know my worth, so that's why they sent in motherfuckers that didn't know theirs. And then they had to convince a crowd to make sure that they don't do business with me. Come on now. And then questionable mental health state. Shit, if anybody's fucking mental health state is questionable, it's y'all motherfuckers. You got to understand, you putting the bags on a person's life just to make sure that they don't get a bag. It speaks volumes about you and your character. Because why is it that she's still fucking smiling after the fucking attempt these motherfuckers just had on my ass 4 days ago? I ain't had to see or deal with that chemical shit since I was 10. So it kind of caught me by surprise that these motherfuckers would do that shit. But I was like, who would have access? I'm sorry, my bad, Sure, to use your brain. You know how this shit goes. It's only so many toxins that you will be able to sneak into an apartment. And the only way that they can get into this bitch, they have to have a key because you lock your doors and even your porch. So in order for them to come in, to not move the door so that I wouldn't hear it, they would have to go outside my porch door, which they have to leave unlocked, which I had locked prior to going to my shower. They also will have to go pay the provider to forward my calls because I don't have my calls forward. You will send, the stupidest thing that you can ever do is send in the same fucking people that you have been paying before to do the shit. That's the dumbest shit. If anybody's more prideful than being a firefighter, a veteran, or war veterans and shit is that, they love to put it on their cars. Sheriffs and police and shit that don't live in the fucking area. What the fuck make you think I wasn't going to scope the area? Come on now. Oh, she's not paying attention. I paid very close attention. Now you sit here like shit. Okay, how we going to do this? The worst thing that certain people can do sometimes is just the small, littlest fucking details that people say to give themselves away about what it is and what part they playing. These neighbors over here too, if I walk out standing in the direction that I am to my right, that one right there was a dead giveaway. The motherfucker right here, shit, I came out on the perfect time just to hear about how you was moving and how you was able to afford to make the move. But all this shit was based off of lies. Y'all did one in February just to cover that shit up. Y'all try to do it again to cover up from April's court case and still trying to make sure that you can push the case to go all the way up to fucking October, which now you only had till this month to get me over with, because this month is when I'm supposed to actually go see these people, but it looks like someone's going to get arrested. 2 officials, 2 officers, and a black dude is about to get fucking arrested. Also, a transsexual and another fucking young dude is about to get arrested. Whoever y'all got involved in February and May, yeah. And this October person or this February person got a lot of y'all motherfuckers caught up. Also, whoever's birthday is in March, they got all of you lined up. Whoever's birthday is in June, I'm hearing line them up, shoot them down. Somebody's even planning on to line some of y'all up and to get y'all gunned down. She cloaking her energy right now. Whoever birthday is in June or July 3rd, 23rd, 26th. Somebody could be 32, 23, or 62 years old or 26 years old. Somebody can even be fucking 70 years old. Somebody could have been born in 1962, 64, 67, 69. And they trying to catch y'all up to get gunned down. So a lot of y'all motherfuckers over here too concerned about me. Y'all got other people sitting here trying to double cross y'all just to make sure that y'all don't speak because they see that something is supposed to be coming to me. Some of you motherfuckers trying to sneak off to overseas or trying to move money overseas so they don't get seen. But they want to make sure that some of y'all who've been moving around, the rookies or whoever the fuck else, or the little guys or the people who already got records, they plotting on y'all. And I know who is who. And now I know what crew, and I know what crews and cliques y'all are too. I'm going to give you one, a Leo and a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo male, or a Leo Taurus female. Someone is even planning on taking out some kids, and if y'all seen a fucking young person do it before, they ready to do it again. Also, somebody, whoever is trying to lie and try to say somebody got STDs or whatever the case may be, and that you got it from somebody, you got fucking caught up lying, and whoever it was, Kanisha, Lakeitra, whoever the fuck it is in this system that try to botch somebody's fucking results, count your days. Count your days, because I be damn you ever gonna lie on my health. Because any man that ever laid up with me, protection or hey, you got to wait till I go to the clinic. Any man that laid up with me know that much. Y'all hussies out here be doing this shit and be quick to try to blame it on somebody. And if you a grown-ass man trying to say that shit, count your days too. Anything that I decide to speak, I trust and believe it shall pass. Don't ever fucking try to make me feel less than, because bitch, I promise you, to the grave you go, rockabye, baby. I might be a big motherfucking baby. I might get a little bit sensitive, but I ain't an emotional ass motherfucking creature. I can handle mine. Cause sir, all I need to hear is from your ass to say I ain't interested and I ain't fucking with you. Cool. I'm on my own business. I'll keep it pushing. Cause there ain't no need for me to be concerned about you, cuz. And somebody you over here laying up with fucking 5-0, that bitch right there, shawty. If you 5-0, count your time, shawty. Count your time. Because I feel like in the next 20 hours to 26 hours, your ass fit to be locked up anyway. Trying to steal somebody's fucking money, trying to funnel somebody's money. I'm telling you, y'all gonna run my money. And if not, I'm fit to be running a fucking whole bunch of checks up. A whole bunch of them. Anybody spoke ill in my name, all I need is one fucking fed to bring me a list of motherfucking names. I promise you, I'm running everybody's fucking pockets. Everybody. No class unstern, baby. None. Run me my money. Oh, you spoke ill in my name? Defamation of character. Oh, they stole money too? I need that too. Oh, they was part of me having that abortion, that ill abortion or miscarriage? I need that too. They was casting judgment. I need that money too. Run it. So the longer you delay, the more wire transfer or manipulating the fucking bank accounts, the more you keep playing with my motherfucking bank and playing with my money, the more I'm fit to be paid in this bitch. And where we could have handled it discreet, I want to make sure that it's public now. We could play energetically, we can play spiritually, but now we're gonna bring that to the 3D, because I demand and decree that it be handled on the spiritual. And thank you, ancestors. Thank you to the saints. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Samuel. And Samuel have been having my back since the beginning. Thank you, Lucifer. I fucks with it. Thank you, Yemaya. Thank you, Oshun. Thank you, Oya. Thank you, Ogun. I fucks with it. Shango, get in order. Get in formation. True BG around here is in me and on me, baby. Shaman, I was born with it, baby. Blessing and a curse. Because I can bless you or I curse you. Choice is yours. Because what's mine? Whose world is this? When you fucking and stepping in Sharita's world, it's my world. Fucking with me, I promise you, you'll get every fucking curse that if I ever have to speak on you and I gotta fucking confront you and you ain't being a man or a woman enough, step to me. Speak truth. I'll offer you a safe space, but keep a distance. I'll hear anybody out. But if you want to hold tight, they got nice little places buried for people. You see what them is down there? They make them for everybody. So I'll get my apology one way or another. I'll get my money one way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you one way. Spiritually, I got it already. I'm ready for it to, I demand and declare, and it's ready to come to me 3D physically. Now, when it comes to me physically, national news, because how far and how big and wide you had to go. And for anybody to say I wasn't nobody, baby, I'm a whole body. I'm a whole body, baby. Give me all 7 seas. Give me all the motherfucking oceans, baby. I'm big around this bitch. Because you got to realize how many fucking people, crews and cliques, these motherfuckers had to go overseas for your girl. So, trying to make me feel insecure, you trying to troll, baby, you got to understand. Get yourself information, baby. Because realize who all they had to get to do this shit. They had to go across the seas. They had to go fly to different countries, baby. Confident. So if you thought you was going to try to make me feel less than worthless, bitch, all you did was make a bitch wake up. Surprise, surprise. She's woke. That's no different than go stand in the mirror, call Candy Woman. Candy Woman, Candy Woman, Candy Woman. She's here. Give me my bag, bitch. Cloaking your energy, trying to feel like you trying to big and bad or whatever the case. You got to understand. They paying big hitters to come around your girl. How she know my moves is a little spooky. It's mysterious. It's different. It hit different when you can sit there and speak on a person's move and what they thinking and not even have them in the room. I love that. That's why I'm always quiet amongst the room. I'm quiet for a different reason. You too loud and running your mouth and you need a crowd. So don't ever compare yourself to a grown woman. Grown woman take accountability. Grown women ain't scared of repercussions and consequences that come along with what the fuck they speak on. I speak on real life shit and I ain't ever fucking back down from nothing because I wasn't raised to be a punk. Never was raised to be scary. And if it was my time to go, it was my time. And trying to make something untimely, now it's your turn. It's your turn. You just don't know where it was going to hit at, do you? I do. And a lot of you can go ahead and avoid some of them by some time, but shit. Hold on to it. Hold your shh. You want to be quiet. Keep that. I'm good with it. I'm good. I ain't even mad at you. That's what Tupac told me to tell you. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Do it. I need you to do that. Because either way, I'm still getting paid. The longer you hold on, the more limbs you lose. The longer you hang on, the more lives they're going to be lose. And most of the time, I love it when they go ahead and make sure you lose everything around you first and leave you last man standing. I love it. I ain't got to see it because they know I got a heart and I will be the one to intervene. But this is one of those situations where they said, my baby, you've been our baby. You sometimes be having too much of a heart. And you had to take your accountability for your stupidity for allowing these motherfuckers to feel like it was safe to fucking play in your face. They wasn't playing in your face. You just allowed them to play because you wanted to love them. And that's what the fuck Rita got. That's what the fuck I had got. That's what I get. That was on me. Because I could take accountability. I love them. I was just trying to start in love. I just wanted to love on them. Players fuck up. I fucked up. But now they told me to move the fuck up out of the way. Speak up on what it is because these motherfuckers think it's safe to keep playing. But Mama is here. Oshun is here. Yemaya is here. Zeus is here. The gods is here. Thank you, Jesus of Nazareth, for real showing what it is. Thank you for embedding it in my DNA because you was a prophet. Jesus was a prophet. Even the Jews know that. I ain't got to be Jewish to know that shit. And shit, they even telling me don't trust nobody. Even my cards is telling me. Every single deck I had showed me to say don't trust nobody. I trust the spirits though. Got it tatted on me. Trust no one. It's tatted on me for a reason. Because I ain't ever had nobody to trust on but myself and the Creator. Because that's the only reason why I'm here. If the Most High didn't want me here, I wouldn't be here. But the Most High said, I have a job for you to do. I got a mission for you. Love on yourself and love me and do my work. And I'm doing this work. You interrupted me. So now I have to call on them to remove every and any person, place, thing, technical, illogical, intellectual, financially out of my way. Even Yahweh showing up for your girl. Even Allah shows up for your girl. Never disrespect somebody who got connection to Kaliman. Y'all too disrespectful. So now I have to call on them and tell them to appreciate them. Because that's who got me. My entertainment comes from the spiritual. It ain't ever been physical because ain't nobody physical ever held me down, showed me no respect, or did anything but myself. But I appreciate y'all for the life lessons. Because the only one that had my heart was the man above and myself. But I'm grateful for the opportunity, and what little bit of change that I do got, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the opportunity to become a mother. Now I know how to do better and be better. I know how to procreate in an appropriate way. I know when it's not safe and when to leave. I know when a person just want to take and never give to you. So anything that happened prolonged is of your own fucking accord. It was my own accord for them to even get this close. That was on me. A female getting close to get intel to go ahead and use against me, that was on me. That was on Sharita. Sharita got to take full accountability. I messed up. That was on me. But thank you for the Most High and the Creator for forgiving me and allowing me to go ahead to stand 10 toes, 2 feet down, to know that it's okay, baby. He got me though. I ain't gonna ever bring you to nothing that I ain't gonna be able to bring you through, my child. And he bringing me through everything. Brother, I have to have a tear in my eye. He telling me to keep my head up. And I kept my motherfucking head up. I've been having more heart than 100 men. On my own. And I still was able to be feminine and look cute with it. Thank you. Because at least the man that whatever the Creator do decide to allow to be there, that man knows she's solid. That man knows he got a hitter for life. Because I ain't begging no fucking man to stay. I ain't looking for none. And I ain't going to ever fucking make no fucking man be less than what the fuck he's supposed to be. Is a fucking man. Protect. They run in their mouth, check their ass. Because if I check them, you got a problem. But at this point, he says, my child, you do not answer to no man but the Creator. And the Creator said you address them. And you allow them to know he, the most Elohim, has been the one to move me. I move when he say. I speak when he say. That's why you will get a community post versus seeing me go live. When I'm allowed to go live, he tells me to go live. And if I'm not allowed to go live, he allows me to post if need be. The gaslighting, the taunting, and the harassment, it will cease and desist right now. And according to the time limit y'all have, y'all, according to him right now, y'all got 20 hours. Now, considering that can be in 20 hours, can be 20 seconds or 20 minutes. It's up to you. So decided to do anything, like I said, my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides, and the Most High, the Creator, who allowed me to breathe every moment and every waking second of the day, which I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative. of the Psalms 23 of me being the 13th child of the second of the first. I stand firm. Y'all got 20 hours. And anybody choosing to go ahead and create a tower, illusion, a lie, to gaslight or cause me harm, something will come to you. You're building up to 20 graves every time you come my way. Every time you do something, you will lose 20 million to 20,000. For some of you, you will lose 20 contracts for whatever the fuck it is that you got moving. Somebody got a 2-year-old. Make your move, your best move. Show me how much you love that kid. I don't wish nothing. I'm just a messenger. So it can be your kid, your grandkid, it don't matter to me. Did I matter? Fair is fair. Justice is justice. Because Granny always told me, if they can lie from you, they'll lie to you, steal to you, they will unalive you. And that shit stands true. Anybody willing to lie to you will be willing to take your goddamn life. And it shows. Gaslighting included. If somebody gaslights you, lie to you, whether they hold back the truth, whether they say, well, I didn't lie to you, I just didn't say nothing. That's just as worse as telling a fucking lie. And if you're willing to go that far, you're willing to take somebody's life or watch their life to be taken. You just as guilty as the person who do attempt to do it. You playing along and trying to justify, and then the audacity to hide behind the Bible and the scripture, you're even more so condemning yourself to a grave. There is a special place called a grave. When you have no soul, there's a place for no souls. And you trying to go ahead and commit on somebody who has a soul, who got life, who loves the Most High. Just because I came from them fucking demons doesn't make me one. All the hell they fucking put me through for the last 36 motherfucking years, and I still stood on my own. I still love people. I still respect the people, and they downplay, trying to downgrade, trying to build a narrative, smear my name through the fucking mud. And they had everybody else do their fucking dirty work. Carla ain't been able to fucking face me for years. And then the audacity to say at my son's funeral, I don't know why she don't come around family. Well, bitch, now everybody see why. Shane punk ass just sat there quiet as he has over the years. Sheila punk ass gonna sit there, you ever fucking try me. I look forward to see your bitch ass in court in them cuffs. I have no mercy. Because when the judge throw the book at you and everybody to fucking ball, don't you motherfucking cry. You have fucking prepared speeches and ready to fake fucking cry for my funeral. Bitch, I can't cry for yours. That was my kids. I ain't did shit to deserve that to nobody. I wasn't evil. I wasn't hateful. I wasn't spiteful. I didn't fucking harm nobody. I didn't go looking for nobody. So how dare every single last piece of soul of a person who ever experienced my hug, my kiss, my time, my money, me feeding you, me listening to you, me offering you a fucking safe space, a bed, a home, a roof over your head, a ride, or any fucking thing else. How dare you? And I treated y'all with the utmost respect when people would never fucking gave you that. I knew y'all was liars. I knew you were thieves, and I still gave you utmost respect like a human with decency should fucking have. And you repay me with this. I wouldn't ever done nobody like this. But you get what you give. For every lie, for every deception, for you using a fucking church, a sanctuary, a coven. How dare you? That is a spit in the face to God himself. And when he utilized a vessel to speak through someone to tell you, vengeance is mine, saith the Most High, not the Lord. Because the Lord can still submit to anything. Not the Most High. It's universal karmic law. It's spiritual law. Trinity 3:16. It's a spiritual love that lasts for a lifetime. And you decided to end your lifetime when you decided to use the spiritual to abuse, to ridicule, to lie, to steal. And I ain't ever did that to nobody. I ain't stealing from nobody. I ain't lied to nobody. I ain't caused no intentional harm to nobody. All I did was give every single last one of you bum ass motherfuckers love and respect until you gave me pure fucking disrespect. And you basically should have fucking spit it in my face with all this shit you did. I wouldn't ever done this to nobody. I would not ever do this to nobody. And I still ain't even got it in my heart to do it. Now, whoever you pray with or pray to got you. Because I don't. Because you won't have my covering ever. It's a lot of you people that y'all life should have been gone a long time ago. If I wasn't there, you would have been gone. It hurts. But this is an angry type of hurt. For every tear, for every time a fucking tear falls from my eye, it's a life to fucking pay, bro. I would have never fucking did no shit like that, bro. I would have not ever did this to nobody. How dare you to choose fucking psychology against me? Psychology was my fucking first thing to go to. How dare you insult my intelligence like that? How dare you fucking disrespect my motherhood? And it was some of you grown ass men that you sitting there never fucking had that love from your mother, and I gave it to y'all. I allowed y'all to be. But it's wrong for me to fucking be myself, to be happy, and to steal from me when I was generous. I'll give the shirt off my back, and y'all know that. And I was fucking homeless, giving shit of mine that I know I needed, and I gave to fucking people. It's my last fucking dollar, and I still made sure people fucking ate. And y'all gotta fucking remember, every time y'all gave me y'all fucking ass to kiss, making money off of me, and couldn't even fucking make sure that I ate, that I was fucking okay. It's not a memory. It's embedded. It's coded. It's coded in my heart. It's coded in my mind. This is shit I won't ever fucking forget. PTSD, I am traumatized. At least I can take accountability and say I'm fucking traumatized. I wouldn't ever fucking do relationship. I don't believe in that love shit. I love myself though. I love myself to know to not ever do this shit again. Sisterhood, brotherhood, fuck all of that. I love myself. Every bit of love that I ever gave to somebody is going to be for me. If it's not about business. Bro, I got to take accountability. I fucked up because I should have never gave this to nobody. It's expensive now. It's bad. I don't even want to fucking talk to people. I don't even want to smile to people. And I got to that point where I was feeling bad. Like, Sharita, you should smile back. People are waving at you. And I don't want to fucking do it. And I do it. I would have never done half of this shit. But I got to take accountability for every time I fucking cry. And I'm crying because I'm mad, bro. I'm mad as fuck. This is the type of shit where you draw blood on people. I swear. This shit that y'all pull, this is the type of shit where you can go rogue on a motherfucker. This is the shit where I know I should have fucking went rogue. And I could have. And I would have fucking got away with a lot of this shit. But it's like my heart won't let me do it. Y'all have to pray it like God, like, why can't I do it? I want to see it. And it's like, I got some shit I need to sort out. I am traumatized like a motherfucker. Friendships, people. I'd rather have my headphones on, listen to music all day than fucking listen to a fucking person ever again. If it ain't about business, I'll do business. But anything outside of that, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I'm traumatized like a motherfucker. That's why when the court case comes, this is PTSD, bro. Intentionally. Defamation of character. Like you attempted on my life, bro. Like you came into my privacy of my home while I'm in the shower. That's a Rico, bro. Brevard County, Osceola, Orange County, Tennessee, Texas, Alabama, Florida, all of fucking Florida at this point. Campbell, Carson, Cali, Nevada, and fucking Hawaii. I'm one paid motherfucker. I am she, I am her. I need y'all to run that motherfucking money like long time ago, years ago, like yesterday ago. Puerto Rico included. Y'all took that shit too far over there in the motherfucking Puerto Rico. Cause wasn't even no fucking reason, but y'all listen to the chess man. All over some fucking money that didn't even belong to y'all. Y'all eating good off a fucking hog. Don't nobody eat gooder than a motherfucker that owe you money and want to take you out about your own money. For every tear I cry, for a life that will lie, I promise you. By July, a lot of these motherfuckers run me my money. But I promise you, it's going to be chaos and confusion till everybody want to stay quiet. Don't nobody want to speak up. Don't nobody want to speak no truth. Don't nobody want to do nothing. Cool. So be it. What comes to you comes to you. But to mess with my life like that, my kids, my money, that was fucked up, bro. I would not ever do that. Like, all this ground, like, I should go rogue. I should want to look y'all motherfuckers up, but it's like a waste of time. If you knew better, you do better. Oh, we don't believe in her spiritual ranking. She's a false prophet. Okay, call me a false prophet one more time. The next person that call me a false prophet, I promise you gonna wake up fucking feeling some kind of way, and it's gonna be like, what's going on? What's this? You'll see. That's why they call it as kids, show and tell, right? The minister or the pastor that is going to decide to speak on my motherfucking name. You'll see. Or you will see and now you blind. I promise you. You want to go ahead and denounce what my ranking is? You better ask a proper fucking babalao, a proper one. Not a non-paid one that just want the fucking money. Rank is rank. You might not fucking like it, but don't create an illusion or a lie on somebody's name. Cast down every fucking demon. Especially the ones demons that don't even fucking make rank. Mine's got rank. Even my angels, my ancestors, and my saints and my archangels got rank, and I'm grateful for every single last one of them. Whoever the fuck Monica is, count your days. Mariah, count your days. Mike, count your motherfucking days. Diaz, count your days. wanted to keep me pinned up in a cage or try to get me locked up for false allegations. Whoever signed them papers, count your days. Whatever police or sheriff person that went on ahead and did the fucking false report, count your motherfucking days, cuz. Trying to get somebody caught up in drug busts and shit like that just to keep them okay. You want to cover up for these music industry motherfuckers whose money is running up? It's dried up, baby. Because they spent the last little bit that they thought that they had that would have stretched till October. Yeah, no, they stressed the fuck out right now. Because come June, they're going to be sitting here feeling some type of way. Because you want to create an illusion to hide out about what it is which I was doing with this shit back in January, huh? About what you was doing that you was hoping to do in August, or whoever birthday's on August 8th, August 8th, August 7th, August 16th, August 15th, August 24th. You watching right now. But God forbid a motherfucker, I want to kill, no, y'all motherfuckers don't be wanting no kids, man. Like, motherfucker, right now, it's to a point, if I ever do decide to have kids, I'll do IVF and be a fucking single mom. I'd rather be a fucking single mom than be fucking caught up in a fucking energy or fucking men like this. This is a disgrace. And all the fucking men involved, you are a disgrace to being a fucking man. How dare you call yourself a man? You are a disgrace. An abomination. You might as well be with a fucking man and put on a dress. I would not ever done nobody like this. And then try to have me stressed, depressed, feeling scared or paranoid. Shit, if it's my fucking time, it's my time. But don't force it. How the fuck you supposed to be protecting and serving, and you sitting here trying to serve somebody else's life? The audacity. I hope you ain't got